Hi, my name's Corey Quinn, and I'm the founder of MyCoachMatch.com. We're a website that matches coaches with clients based on fit. I'm here with Sandra Sessoms-Penny. She's a business coach, she's a life coach, she's a life balance coach, she's a creativity coach. She has a lot of great coaching, and I'm very excited for her to be here. Welcome, Sandra.
Thank you, Corey. Thanks for having me.
Sandra, could you share with us, how did you become a life coach?
Well, I considered my diverse background. I have a background. I was in the military for a long time. I retired from the military with 21 years of excellent service. And in that field, I did work with individuals as a paralegal. I worked with individuals from the legal side of the house. And then I became a teacher through the Troops to Teachers program. And I taught 3 years in middle school, 8th graders. I taught civics and language arts. And then after 3 years, I did become a school administrator, and I had the opportunity to work with children, teachers, parents, school administrators, just everyone, the community in general. Yeah. And I'm also an ordained minister. So that background of being able to work with people, lifelong working with people, led me to this field. I realized that this is the best way that I can do the greatest good for everyone concerned.
Thank you. Could you share with us, why are you a coach?
I am a coach because I believe that I have a servant's heart. I believe in helping people to grow from wherever they are to wherever they want to be. And I love people who love dreaming about doing great things. They just need someone to help push them along the way. And I'm the perfect person for that. I love working with people.
Could you share with me, when is a good time for someone to see you as a coach?
A great time for someone to see me as a coach is when they have exhausted all of their other resources and they are at the point where they really want help and they want it now. And so they actually talk with me. I have a lot of people who initially will speak with me, but they don't follow through. Yeah. And then once they realize, man, I really do need her help, I will get the phone call, the text message, the email. I'm ready to talk now. Yeah. So people will talk to me when they're ready to move forward in their lives.
That's the critical factor, isn't it? It's when they're ready. They need to be ready to make a change in their life.
Absolutely.
So do you have an ideal client or someone you prefer to work with or you'd like to work with?
Well, ideally, because of my background, I do enjoy working with children, young adults, senior citizens, military individuals who are transitioning, men and women in general, and people who are just starting their business. So people who are ready to move forward at that point. And in the case where I'm working with children, their parents are ready for their children to move forward.
That's nice. In your experience as a coach, how important is a match between a coach and a client in your experience?
It's very important to have the right match because relationships are important. And as a coach, you want to work with someone who trusts you and you trust them to do what they say that they're going to do. So being able to match the personalities, to match the mindset, the desires, the goals, someone who believes in moving forward. And I believe that's important to include with getting the right match for the right client.
Yes. In your experience, thank you. And in your experience as a coach, could you share with us a success story?
Absolutely. Many success stories, but I'll give you one.
Please.
I had a client when I first started my business who was really stuck on moving forward. She was a servant as well, but she never served herself. She never gave herself the opportunity to dream and to just take hold of the things that life offered her. Very professional woman who really liked helping people, but she didn't really take time to grow herself. And so we began our coaching relationship. And she realized that she said yes too often. And during the course of our coaching, she realized I can say no and do things for myself. And she actually set goals with me and then started following through. Every time we met, she says, okay, I did this. What's next? You know what's next. Just follow through. And she did that successfully. And now she tells everybody that getting a coach is the best thing in the world to do.
And she can say no now.
She knows how to say no, and quickly.
That's great. Thank you so much, Sandra, for being with us today.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity. Have a great one.